back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pal, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm beat. I'm gonna be honest. I am beat. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. I had a appointment with my MRI. There was an accident on the street, like 2 or 3 blocks before I got to the MRI place. So that made me late for the MRI, so I had to reschedule it. Then I had to go to the doctor, and they said that I could reschedule the MRI for 5 o'clock. Well, I had an appointment with the doctor at 4:30. Now, the MRI was scheduled for 8 o'clock this morning. So I had to flip the schedule. I had to call my doctor's office and say, can I come in? Can I switch it? They said you can walk in. Okay. So I flipped that. So I did the MRI at 5, and I went to the doctor around 8, 9-ish, around 9 o'clock. And then I had a physical therapy appointment. Let me tell you, I was so exhausted today. I went to my physical therapist, and I went on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I just couldn't do it. Usually, he massages my feet and he adjusts it, because it feels like, okay, so here's my leg. I told you guys, and here's my foot, right? It just feels like there's my bone is not aligning up with my foot, and it just feels like it's just moving. So, and not only that, but it feels like my body is voluntarily trying to separate my leg from my foot, mitosis, and those threads, it just feels like my bones are just like shredded. So I don't know what's going on, but thank God I finally got the MRI, because the doctor has been requesting this for like 2 or 3 months, and it finally went through. So the lady was like, March 1st. I was like, I'll be there. I will be there. I'm off today, whatever. But let me tell you, I'm just so tired. But today I was thinking, I do a lot. I do a lot for people at work, outside of work, or whatever. I do a lot for people. And all I ask for is a Reese's, maybe, and a thank you. Not, usually not a Reese's, but just a thank you. Like if I do something for you at work, help you out with your benefits or something like that, or take you on a ride, or whatever, do something. All I require is a thank you. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just thank you. That's it. No Reese's or whatever, but please say thank you. And I just feel like people feel entitled. Like I have to do this. Like I have to, I bring snacks or whatever. And I think I told you about a guy. He's always asking me for snacks. And once I found his headphones, and he, I think his girlfriend gave it to him for Christmas, and someone left his headphones, and people gave it to me. Why people give it to me, I don't know. But he came back after, when we came back, and he was like, hey, did you find some headphones or whatever? I was like, yeah. He says, thank you. No fool. I saved you, you're $100 and some, do something or whatever. But no. He still asks me for food. Does he ever offer me anything? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'm just like, I'm just not the one to be taken for granted. But people, I'm not a nice person. I'm helpful, but I'm not nice, because a nice person, when someone doesn't say thank you, they're just like, oh, they'll be okay. I'm not that one. I'm not that one. You need to say thank you. I was in Walgreens today, and the clerk said, someone brought something, and the clerk said, okay, well, have a nice day, or, goodbye. The man just walked off. I said, did you hear her when she said, have a nice day, goodbye? I said, are you going to say thank you? He was like, no, I wasn't going to say anything. It's like, your mom didn't train you right. Like, why can't you respond? It's free to say thank you. It doesn't cost you a thing. It's proper etiquette. When someone gives you a compliment, when someone says hello, or, have a nice day, You either say you too or thank you. Why people don't know this, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're looking at the phones. You know what, Google? You know what, Facebook? You know what, Instagram? Maybe you guys need to put up a post and say, can you please say thank you to one person a day? Just one person. Thank you. Thank you. Show some gratitude. Like, I made a video about someone. Remember that you ungrateful bitch. I made it. I said it. And I pointed out all of the things in which she missed the social cues and saying thank you. It is free. It is free to say thank you. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you anything. If anything, you gain a lot from saying thank you. Just thank you. You don't know how many times I talk to people a day. I don't know these people. I talk to dogs. Actually, today I was in Walgreens. Okay, so we were in Walgreens. I'm a black woman. There was a lady with a dog. She was a white woman. And then there was another lady. She was very exotic looking. I thought she was Mexican, but she was Arabian and Greek or something like that. Something real exotic. Okay, so we're all talking. We got on the subject because I was talking to the dog, and then the other lady chimed in. I was like, no, I'm cooing him. You're going to have to wait. This is my dog, or this is my dog friend, or whatever. And somehow we got on the subject of how, I think the lady afterwards, she was looking for a dog. And then we went from dogs to men and how we would rather have men than dogs because you don't have to deal with men and all the issues and all that. And, we were just talking or whatever. We just got into in-depth conversation about men and dogs while we were in a line at Walgreens. And by the time I walked out the store, the exotic lady was like, hey, have a nice day, girl. Stay blessed or something like that. It's just simple conversation. It didn't cost me anything. It didn't cost her anything. Just a nice smile and a thank you goes a long way. You don't have to be pretty. You don't have to on makeup, whatever. I can do the same thing without the makeup and the wig. Okay? Looking like a vase head. Because I have personality. Okay? I have confidence. A lot of you guys don't have that. Either one. You may have one, but you don't have both. No, you don't have both. You do not have both. And that's not your fault. With time and age, you may get it. But a lot of y'all don't have it right now. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I have enough for everybody. I can make almost everyone around me. Almost not, some people, they're just evil and mean. They don't smile. They're always on guard. I remember this one guy at my job. Oh, he was like, because I talk to everybody, especially in our group. I want everybody to feel a part of the family. We may fight, we may argue, we may bicker. There's people who don't want to work. We argue, we fight, we do everything, but we're still, a cohesive group. And I want everybody to come to work feeling, like they're welcome, that they're noticed. So I try and give everyone in our group attention every day. Like, I'm obnoxious, loud, and everything with it. And this one guy in the group, I just could not, but he would not talk. He would just, stand. I was like, I want you to meet this guy. He didn't want to, I was like, I need your number. He was like, I'm not giving you my number. I'm married or what. I was like, I don't want your number for that. If we have, some type of emergency, I need to contact you because the boss is going to tell me, okay, can you please, contact everybody, whatever. He didn't want to. Finally, he started, I think he needed some help with his benefits or whatever, and I helped him. And then he started opening up. Another guy, real quiet, real quiet. And I like to target quiet people because, sometimes they have anxiety. They don't know how to open up or whatever. And I love them. But when they do open up, oh my God, they have a lot to say. And they will tell you every day, hello, and they want to have a conversation with you and everything, while you're on break. And it's like, you want to be nice, but I'm extroverted, but then I'm an introverted, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. I like, I'll go, I'm a Cancer. I like to go in the water and I'll swim. But in my time, like in my home, I like my quiet time. I like my me time. I have to have a lot of me time. I'm very, obnoxious and friendly and everything, but I need my me time. So that being said, it's kind of hard when you're very friendly, when you want to, crawl up and get in your shell, and then people want to talk to you. It's like, oh, no, I don't want to talk right now, and I'm filtered, so I'll just be like, don't talk to me, I'm on a break, and then I'll get rude or whatever. So that's why I'll just like go to my car or go far away from people, very far from people. That's why I don't like to talk on the phone. I will talk to you for 3 or 4 hours straight, but I can't do that every day. Like maybe you can get that one conversation out of me once a year, because I know a lot of people would ever think nobody calls me. I don't call people because I don't want to know your business. I don't want to know your gossip. I don't want to hear about all the troubles and everything in your family. I don't want to hear that, and I don't want to tell you mine. Okay, I don't really have any, but I don't want to be intertwined in people's problems. I just don't. That's why. Mm-mm. I just don't want to hear from family because I just don't need their problems in my life. I don't want to know. That way I'm not accountable when I don't, act the way I should. No, I don't want to know. Go ahead. You keep them problems over there and I'll stay in my lane. Okay, because I really don't have any problem. And I want to keep it that way. You see what I'm saying? I don't want your problems to become my issues. No, 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 no. You stay over there and I stay over there. So I'm just talking. I'm just talking because I had a long day. I had a long day. And you know what? I think it's time for me to go to sleep. I'm going to, oh yes, almost 11 o'clock and I've been up since almost 4:30? Yeah, 4:30 this morning. I was just, thinking that sometimes I do too much for people. And I kind of feel bad when I get taken for granted. That not saying thank you just really burns my soul. And I think I need to do better in expecting that from people. But then people need to do better with gratitude. With gratitude. When someone gives me a gift from anything, doing anything, I say thank you, and I keep all of my stuff. I'm very sentimental. That's why I'm a hoarder. But I have stuff from 20, 30 years ago because I take care of my stuff. My grandmother always would say, my paternal grandmother, she would always say, I don't mind giving you anything because I know you will take care of it. And I take care of it. She would be like, my cousin, she'd be like, yeah, look, my cousin and her daughter, well, my aunt and her daughter, she'd be like, yeah, they don't take care of stuff. They don't take care of stuff. They'll, have stuff on the ground in in the garage or on the floor or whatever, you know. Um, and she just knew that they didn't take care of stuff. I'm telling you, I have shoes from 20 years ago. Do I have shoes from? I have a lot of stuff, but I take care of myself. It doesn't matter if it's from Neiman Marcus or the Goodwill, whichever it is. Whether I have stuff from Goodwill and I adore. I think there's a brown velvet shirt. I don't even know where it is. I can't fit it anyway. It's probably in storage. I found it on the ground. This One of my managers, when I worked for a media company, she adored that shirt because it was a velvet shirt, and I would wear it with a long, like brown. I don't even know what kind, like a brown wool skirt with some brown boots. I would dress. I love dressing up. Anyway, this woman was worth millions. I know she's worth millions now. And she just needed to know where I got that shirt. I think she had 3 or 4 homes. One in Monterey, one in San Francisco, I think, and one in LA. She had money. Judy. I forgot Judy's last name anyway, but Judy had money. And she would also always ask me, where did you get that top? And I told her, I said, I got it off the street. I literally saw it on the street and I picked it up. Let me tell you, She was so horrified. She never asked me again about where I got anything. Um, but the moral of that story is I can make almost anything look like $1 billion. But in San Francisco, oh my God. So in the rich area in the marina, it's something about white people. They don't like junk, okay? They will put that stuff on the corner and it's up for grabs. But in the marina, there's a lot of money. I mean, those kids was making, hundreds of thousands of dollars, 20s. And, the fact that they don't like a junkie, they don't like overabundance. They would leave all kinds of stuff on the corner. And boy, you could get some good deals. This one girl, oh, I hated it. Oh, she got this beautiful brown leather bag. It was something like, I went to Morocco, to Marrakesh. Oh, if you ever go to Marrakesh, bring a huge bag, because let me tell you, I would bring like 2-3 outfits or 3 large suitcases. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Marrakesh and I'm bringing 3 large suitcases. One half of that one will be for my clothes and underwear and all that, and the other half will be for souvenirs that I bring back. Not even souvenirs, honey. They have some beautiful purses. I wonder where are my purses that I gotta look through the stuff. That purse was so bad. Oh, I wanted to just snatch it from that girl. It was so beautiful. I was 5 minutes away from picking that bag up. That's one thing I miss about driving around in San Francisco in the Marina District. On weekends, let me tell you, honey, when them kids move, or I guess when they're cleaning, during their spring cleaning, oh, they would have some nice stuff out. Computer bags. I got this beautiful, like a royal blue Google beach towel. Lots of backpacks and computer bags. Computer equipment. Did I get any gold? No, I got some clothes from down here in San Jose. On the ground, people leave it. I will leave that in my truck and then when I go washing, put it right there. And there you go. There you go. But I mean, no, that's not. I mean, not all my clothes. Not even 0.000352% of my clothes are. No, I don't go around just on the street picking up clothes or whatever. But I will stop my car. Oh, I'm telling you, San Francisco used to be a gold mine. And I'm telling you, they leave in the marina. They leave it on the corner on Sundays. They would leave it on the corner. You could get some beautiful things. I mean, good quality. I'm telling you, that Google rug or the Google beach towel. Oh, it's so pretty. I got a few bags, pink Puma, not Puma shoes, but Puma workout bags. Tons of computer backpacks. They just leave it out. I mean, it's better than going to Goodwill. You guys know I love the Goodwill. Anyway, I'm just rambling. You can tell I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'm trying. I have one errand to do tomorrow, and that's it. I'm staying in the house because I am not going anywhere. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.